Hi everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. Today we are continuing with our challenge. But before I do a short recap, let's have a look at one of the suggestions from a viewer who commented on the previous video. The suggestion is that you don't have to actually destroy or reclaim the resources on a building if you want to save a little bit of money. So see, it's especially these watchtowers. They've got quite a significant upkeep, especially this town has got a lot of watchtowers. So previously I was running out of money, so I decided to get rid of some of the watchtowers, but it's actually quite easy if you just disable the production on that building. This should stop the monthly upkeep. So we'll do it for maybe a couple of more towers, especially during winter, and we should see immediate effect, or maybe after 1 month we should see an effect on reducing the monthly upkeep. So let's do that first, and then I'll do a recap of the challenge. That should be it. Let's do maybe even more. I don't expect any attack now. It's the autumn of year 219, and we pretty much had 2 years without raiders or invading army attacks, so that seems like the next year, the next spring, will have an attack for sure. Now, this town originally had 1,000 population, and all the services and all the resource production was working fine. Then I left the town for roughly 15-16 game years on its own, just to see how would it do. So it lost about 500 population, and then the bubonic plague came, and we really struggled to keep the population above 300. So fortunately the bubonic plague is gone, the situation stabilized, and now we'll be trying to get back to the original population of 1,000 as quickly as possible. Now let's do a short recap of the resources. So we really struggle with the laborers. Most of them suffer from chronic illness, and I don't have any medicine, so that's a very tough situation. The logistics really suffer because of that. Now the happiness is actually quite good. We've got very good immigration and birth rates. Food situation is improved as well, so we should have enough food for almost the whole winter. And stock wise, it's looking also alright. We've got decent amount of grain and basic resources. The only thing that this town is lacking is the medicinal roots, and therefore we can't produce the medicine. As I said, the food situation looks fine. Wood situation seems to be stabilized as well. We've got plenty of weapons, clothes, and so on. I think even the shoe situation improved greatly. So what I'll do, I'll obviously have to let the game run. Every time I speed it up, I'll also speed the video, the recording up, so that we don't waste a lot of time. Now let me see, by disabling the towers we reduce the upkeep, so let's do it even more, and I think I'll also let some of the farmers go, at least for maybe 2 months, and then manually assign the most fertile farms in spring. Yeah, it looks like we managed to get the harvest back into the town, so that should be all fine. Now let's get rid of the farmers for now, and we'll increase the number of laborers temporarily. So in case this sort of the letters are too tiny, or the digits, it's we've got 66 laborers in total, but 45 of them suffer from chronical illness. Now I'll reassign a couple of professions. We need as many brick makers as possible. Firewood is okay. We only have 4 out of 12 firewood splitters, but the situation is actually okay, so I'm not gonna assign more. We have a couple of miners. If I'm right, these mine gold or golden ore. Sawyers 8, work camp 16. Now the sawyers, yeah, they are doing a reasonably good job. Healers 2, they don't have any medicine, so there's no point of assigning more. Night soil collectors 12, priests 2, rat catchers 13, teacher 1, wainwrights 4, so that's fine. Now let's have a look here. We've got 2 arborists. We might not need them for winter. I'll just get rid of them, and I have to remember to assign them back in spring. 6 bakers, yeah, that seems okay. Some cheese makers, that should be alright as well. No farmers, I just got rid of them. 3 foragers. They might not be required in winter either, but I'll keep it. Herders 22, that's a really good number. 8 hunters, 3 smokers. So that seems alright. Last time I also restarted the some of the luxuries production. So let me see. Well, soap makers we don't need as many because we don't have any herbs, so I'll keep only 2. Tanners 4 out of 8, that should be fine. Weavers 8 out of 16. Yeah, I think we restarted some of the production because we had some flax left. Now, furniture maker 1. Or cooper. I'll start producing the barrels just to increase the number of or the spoilage period. Sorry, the other way around. So to decrease the spoilage and increase the storage time of food, barrels are really handy. Okay, so that should be it. I also noticed a lot of buildings are still in disrepair, even though we are starting to have enough wood planks. So what I'll do, I'll actually put probably another 5 builders. Now let's have a look also if we can produce any heavy tools. Oh, there's no iron here. That is strange. Let me have a look at the stock again. Iron. We've got 116 pieces. That is strange. Okay, oh, I see. Okay. Hopefully in spring they'll be able to start working fine. They probably got indoors due to the blizzard. Okay, I'll speed the game up and we'll see how it develops in spring. That's the year 220 and it's spring, so let's start assigning the resources again. Let's have a look at the fertility. Yeah, that's great. So this field will be, yeah, that's both vegetables and grain, so I'll assign 3 workers here. So this one would be vegetables and then nothing, so I'll leave it for now. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's the same. Okay, I'll need to hurry up so that there is... Okay, I'll do it very simple. I'll simply do the closest ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should be enough for now. Now let's have a look. Yeah, we're running out of planks again, and I think that's because the second... Let's have a look. This is the first sawmill, and this is the second. Okay, no, that's the furniture workshop. Where do we have the second sawmill? Oh, here. Okay, needs to be repaired. Yes, I'll wait till the first merchant arrives, and then I'll start assigning more soldiers. Okay, and we've got a huge problem because there's no laborers left. We literally have just 1 laborer. Maybe I assigned a little bit too many farmers. Okay, I'll have to get rid of some of the builders again. That's unfortunate. Let me see what else I could actually... Well, I also said that I would need to add an arborist in spring for each of the orchards. Well, there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Let's continue. I'll speed the game up again and wait for the first merchant to arrive. So, there we go. Let's see what the merchant brings. So, perfect. He's buying crossbows for above average price. So I'll sell even more, I think. And let's see what we can buy. Smoked meat, no, we don't need that. We've got plenty. Pelts for average price, we've got still plenty. Soap, we have some in stock. Cows, we don't need those. Cheese, we definitely don't need that. And some logs, but we don't need that either. Okay. So it's really about just to get all of the money from the trader. And now let's remember about raiders. So I'll add 2 more soldiers here. Two more here, and I think that'll be it for now. So again, we have no laborers left. 43 out of 43 are ill. It's a pity the trader didn't bring the medicinal roots or medicine. Let me double check the most red areas of the town. So there is some rats here, but the rat catcher should be working by now. Yeah, most of the buildings are in disrepair here. Happiness still okay. It's just the spirituality that's a bit low. I think in time I'll be looking into building some sort of church or something like that. Alright, let's wait till the next merchant arrives, or possibly till the raiders or the invading army attacks. So now the village is being raided, so let's have a look at where they are coming from. It looks... oh, this direction, that's typical. Just the direction where I've got the least amount of soldiers. Okay, I'll let some of the soldiers from here to help. Let's go in this direction. So there's 4 here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see, hold on. They are coming from the other direction, so cancel this. Guys, you need to return back to the barracks. Alright, there should be 2 here, so let me have a look. Actually, most of them seem to be coming from this direction now. 74 raiders are attacking, that should be fine, as long as the guys manage to get back to the castle. So far it seems fine. Not sure where the ones that were in here, where did they go? Now a second merchant has arrived, but I think that can wait for now. Yeah, he's selling. I'll actually buy quickly some herbs. That's for the soap production. Alright, so as the first gate is going down, but I think the gates will slow them down. What I'll do, I'll send the soldiers there. Okay, maybe not really again. It looks like they are attacking from two sides now. I'll let the soldiers get out so that they can deal with the rams. Yeah, it looks like this is a weak spot. I'll have to have all the soldiers, I think, helping in this direction. Let's have a look at the castle. Oh, they managed to get quite far. All the three gates are broken now. I think I'll let the soldiers out. Oh, the raiders didn't break through, so that's why the soldiers had to go all the way around. So, how many? That's 43 raiders have been killed so far. I can see that some of the raiders managed to get through. "52 have been killed." Now, great news, 6 villagers immigrated and 7 born. Yeah, the labor situation is still quite bad though. So, let's have all the soldiers return. We can also do wall repairs here, just to generally repair the whole area. Now I'll let some of the soldiers go already, straight after the raid. Now let's rebuild the walls here. I'm surprised how quickly the gates went down. That was really quick. Okay, now the most important thing, trading. Okay, so I'll buy more herbs. Clay is quite expensive, but I still do have some stock. Okay, there's nothing more that I really require. I could probably get, not sure why I don't have any tools, but I'll probably buy some, just to be a bit more efficient. I'll probably also buy some stone. Okay, so we saving money by disabling the towers again. So what do I have to focus on now? I think it's primarily the plank production and brick production. So hopefully, let's have a look. What are they doing here? All 4 of them are working. 65 bricks produced the last year. Okay. And has the second, no, this hasn't been repaired yet. Almost 300 planks produced last year. That's not so bad. But we'll have to increase the production even more. Now there's more towers that I can actually save money on. So let's do that. It's a pity I didn't know this trick before. That could have saved a lot of money. Now let's okay, now this could be a problem. Let's select another area for cutting trees. I need to double check all work camps just to make sure they still have wood. And I might attempt to even upgrade some of them to start planting the trees as well. I wonder how much the upgrade is. Oh, I see. It requires 25 bricks. Let's review what the blacksmiths are doing. So these are producing tools. This one is empty, and these are producing heavy tools. But it actually for some reason it looks like they don't have enough iron, but I should have enough in stock. There's 162 pieces. I think it's the logistics again. See, the population is slowly rising, but only by about 20 citizens a year. That's not really quick enough. Or maybe, was it the last half a year? Yeah, maybe in the last half a year by 20 citizens. So it would be 40 a year, and it's still too slow. And of course the thing that I needed the most, which is the medicine, it didn't, none of the merchants had it. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably too late to sell the iron ore. It's a very good price. I could buy it for less next time. I've got huge stock, but yeah, doesn't matter probably. Now let's see what there'll be some harvest of grain here. Yeah, we've got a huge amount of food for 13-14 months, but also huge spoilage. I think I'll increase the barrel production just to make sure the food lasts longer. Where are the coopers? Okay, now I can let the trader go. As I said, I won't be probably buying anything. And yeah, I think we've got an overproduction of in the animal farms. But I really don't want to get rid of the stock, the cattle, because then it becomes quite expensive. That looks okay. Yes, still the biggest pain point is the laborers and the chronically ill people. We have a look at the... we've got... what do we have? We've got some wounds and chronic illness. Also, I wonder... oh, the herbs are being used as well. Let me check the foragers, if they produced actually any herbs last year. Not this one. Not this one, that's purely berries. And what was the last one? Yeah, this one actually was probably just berries as well. Yeah, somehow I can't get any, even though there is patch of herbs here. No domestic herb production. So, still not repaired. I guess there's no point of assigning more builders unless I really have enough resources, enough wood planks to actually rebuild stuff and repair. Let me see, we've got 6 soldiers assigned and 5 guard. That should be okay as well. One more thing that I'll look at is the grain. Well, that's slowly decreasing. Grain is required for the livestock to survive over winter. That's my biggest concern. I've got plenty of cheese and meat, but the grain situation could be a bit better. Hopefully there'll be a bit of in the harvest. Yeah, I've got too much animal stock, too much cattle for the size of the town. Yeah, the only barn that's not working is this one. Okay, let's speed up the game and probably wait till spring. I don't think there will be anything happening within the next half a year. Okay, it looks I'll have to double check the work areas. Oh, there's no trees here. Okay. Let's do a quick overview of the professions. So it looks like we have only 5 available laborers. That is kind of strange given the immigration. For the newly born villagers, it's clear, you know, they are children, they can't work. However, for the immigrants, I would expect for them to go straight to laborers. Not sure why it's not happening. Now, yeah, let's do the overview of the profession. So brickmakers, yeah, we need all of them. We would actually, I wonder if I should build a second brickmaking facility. We'll see, maybe we'll be lucky and be able to buy some bricks. Charcoal, we don't need that yet. Firewood splitters, yeah, let's probably add a couple of more. Well, maybe just one for now. Foundrymen, okay. We've got 8 of them of incapable of working, but even 8 should be enough. 8 millers. Now, I don't know how many. We've got plenty of flour. I'll probably reduce the number of millers to 6. 2 miners, 16 sawyers. Okay, that might be maybe too much, too many. I'll do 12 out of 16. Work camp, yeah, full production. They are keeping up with getting enough wood into the town. Healers, 2 out of 4, yeah, that can stay. Night soul collectors, we need full. Priests, 2. Publicans, 2 out of 4, yeah, that should be fine. Rat catchers, we need all of them. Teachers, probably just 1 is fine for now. Wainwrights, 4, yeah, that's fine as well. Arborists, 2, yeah, they'll be spring soon. I'll probably won't bother to getting rid of them and then hiring them again. Bakers, 6 should be enough. Cheesemakers, 6. Yeah, let's have a look at the food grain. Yeah, is fine. We've got 7 months of production of food, which is pretty good, and only 1 month spoilage, so that's good as well. Farmers, yeah, I'll keep them the way they are, just 1 fisherman. Forager, 3, grocers, all of them. Herders, 17, hunters, 8, yeah, that's fine. Smokers, 3, just 9 guards and soldiers in total. Now, I think I'll actually start making some armor. I noticed, let me have a look if I've got any shields. No, I think I'll restart the shield production. This is Fletcher. Let me see where the smeltery blacksmiths. Here is the arsenal. So 1 person, and that person can make shields. Yeah, now when I've got enough plank production, I think that's actually fine that I start producing some shields. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings in disrepair, especially in this part of the town. But it's not really important buildings. Shame about the medicine. That's holding me back really badly. Now what do we have here? Chronic illness, food wound and scurvy. Yeah, there's not really any profession that I could get rid of. Still not enough laborers. Oh, hold on. I've got 24 weavers out of a sudden, so no, I don't think so. Oh, that's where they went. I'll keep probably just 4 weavers going on now. Yeah, that's it. That was the issue. Didn't notice. Now that looks much better. Almost 20 laborers. So hopefully that will help. I'll speed up the game. We'll have year 221 soon, but I'll wait till the first merchant arrives. Okay, so the merchant will arrive soon, but I'll probably open an extra farm. Let me see which one would produce grain this year. This one. We've got 343 citizens. So yeah, as I said, about 40 a year. Yeah, before I have a look at the trader, now let me see. I'll mark this building for repair just to make sure it doesn't stop working. Yeah, brick production is probably the most important at the moment. The wood plank situation stabilized, but bricks are really needed. Okay, no, this guy is buying medicine but not selling medicine. So the only thing I could do is to sell him some of the glassware. But to be honest, I'm not actually pressed with the money. I'll do it, but I won't sell all. And I'll transfer the rest back, maybe if I open preservist. So if I finally get medicinal roots, I'll be able to produce plenty of medicine or some preserved fruit. Okay, that's it. I've got a reasonable amount of gold, both in the trading center and then in the town stock, so yeah, that's probably enough. Yeah, I could even sell some cheese, but I don't want to sell it for this below average price. So that's probably everything with this particular trader. Let's bump up the soldiers again. The gates have been... oh, I see. They've been standing outside all winter. Laborers. I'll probably get rid of some of the foundrymen. Okay, that should be it. We do have arborist in each building. Now let me have a look finally at these foragers. Why are they not producing any herbs? Doesn't matter. We'll have a huge amount of meat again soon. Maybe that's something that we could eventually sell. Okay, I think once we reach more than 400, like 450 or 500 population, I'll start looking into how to improve the town with the church and other things. Yeah, I think originally when this town was built, the church wasn't available and the library wasn't available, so at some point we'll have a look at those. But at the moment it's not really a priority. Yeah, we just need to do basic repairs. I'll probably repair the walls here just in case. Yeah, let's wait for the first raid again. Okay, so another merchant. Yes, we can sell clothes. No, we're definitely not selling clay. We would actually need to buy some just to make sure we have enough stock for the future. And he's buying bricks. That's typical, you know. I would need to buy clay and bricks, but he's buying them. Now, on contrary, I've got plenty of meat, but he's selling meat. Oh, I actually have decent amount of pelts. That's good. Don't have to buy those. Now, what else is he selling? Shoes. Don't need those. I even have a little bit of soap. No, that's fine. Okay, so nothing useful from this particular trader. Oh, and we are out of grain actually. Okay, so that means we don't need millers. I'll keep only 2. Okay. We can decrease the number of bakers as well. This village mostly lives off meat and cheese at the moment. Okay, about 25 healthy laborers. It's actually not bad. I think I'll actually get a preservist just to prevent some scurvy over winter. No, I don't have any armor. How come? I thought that I wanted to produce... alright, I see. Arsenal is in disrepair, so again, I have to mark it for repair. I didn't have that many immigrants this year. Let me have a look if the... Still didn't produce actually any herbs. Oh, I see, because there is yield is 0. Alright, let's continue. I think the trading hasn't been very favorable so far. Yeah, but there's nothing we can do about that. I wonder, you know, by this time there is usually a raid already. Maybe this year it'll pass. We'll see. Now let's have a look at the graveyard. We've got about 80 places left. I think I'll preventively start building another one. Again, just a little bit bigger than the previous ones. So I think 3, 4, yeah. This size will be perfect. I'll increase the size by 1 row every time I build the next one. Yeah, one more thing that I'll check is the coal production. I think we don't need to mine any more iron ore, but I will probably slowly start mining coal. Or perhaps because we have now enough logs and firewood, maybe, where was it? Yeah, there is the charcoal kiln. Okay, so what I think I need to do for the next year is to increase the number of farmers and increase the number of builders. Still falling behind upkeep. Oh, even though I see actually it's improved a lot here. A lot of the buildings here are finally repaired. Let me have a look what's happening. Oh, there's a wild boar here. Okay, I'll speed the game up. We'll see if there is any raiders or invading army this year. If something happens, I'll slow down the game again. Okay, that's good. I'll accept. Okay, so as a cost-saving measure, and just to get a bit more laborers, I'll let some of the soldiers go. Even though, yeah, we finally seem to have decent amount of laborers, like 25. That's probably the most we've had since the beginning of the rebuild challenge. As with the soldiers, yeah, I'll let two of them go in every fort. Let me see what's in this repair here. That's the market. Yeah, let's fix it. And I'll also probably rebuild this warehouse here. Even though it's a lot of bricks, doesn't matter. Has to be done. How's the work areas? Plenty of wood here. Yeah, there's some here. I'll probably move it a little bit. I wonder there is an empty wagon here. See, oh, I see some of the wagon shops are in this repair. I'll have it repaired. Okay, the firewood is going down. I'll get more firewood splitters. Okay, about 30 laborers. That's decent. And are we past the harvest yet? No. What are the crops? There'll be probably 700 here and 1200 here and 700 here. That is very decent. But grain hasn't been transferred to granaries yet, so doesn't show up in the stats yet. It looks that the barns are in disrepair again. I'll try to repair them. Yeah, I also actually wanted to get a couple, maybe 5 more builders. And I'll double check the production of... Okay, so there's some heavy tools production. I think I can keep that just in case. Heavy tools are required in many buildings. This one's not working, and this one doesn't have anyone I see. We definitely need some tool production going on, so I'll assign 2 more workers here. Yeah, tool production. It looks like now the bottleneck is brick production, even though they produced 60 bricks a year. That doesn't seem to be enough. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how these deep deposits work. What I really require is the clay, and the map seems to be mined out. Gold ore. All the other resources are fine. There's plenty of all the various ores in the mountains, but yeah, this map, I don't think it doesn't have any deep resources. Not sure how it works. If you guys know exactly, let me know. My theory is that because this map was generated by the old version of the game, there's no deep deposits in here, but yeah, back to the original plan. What did we need? Some brick making facility. Slope too steep. I have to probably do a bit of landscaping. 4x4. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4x4. There we go. Yeah, some of these buildings are being destroyed because they haven't been repaired for too long. Year 222. So again, a couple of buildings have fallen down because of the disrepair. I'm building another brickyard though, just to increase the production. So what I'll do, also restart the mining of clay, even though there's only 212 in this clay pit. And from now on I'll have to watch every opportunity to buy clay. We can start production on more fields. Just to get some grain. About 15 to 20 villagers actually died over winter. I'm not sure if it's mostly of old age or whether there was any disease, but without the medicine I can't really do much about it. Yeah, so let's wait till the first merchant arrives, and then we'll try to do the trade-in. You see that it's not easy, you know, it looked like we'll have steady growth of citizens, about 40 a year, but it didn't happen. Just some of them died again. It won't be as quick as I thought it would be. That's the first merchant of the year. Let's see what he has. He's got some herbs. So, yes please. Now he is buying clothes, so that's perfect. We can probably transfer more and sell it later. Buying tools, we don't have any actually. Weapons, light weapons, we are not selling. And we're not definitely getting rid of iron, but I'm pretty happy that we have plenty of iron, 320. Once we need to restart the weapon and armor production, we'll really need it. Now, what is he selling? Clay. Perfect. That's exactly. We need all his clay. That's pretty much it. Okay, so that worked pretty well. Before he leaves in 61 days, we might actually buy more herbs. I think the spoilage time on herbs is pretty quick. I wonder, no, what I'll do is actually I'll buy another 40, but I'll keep it in stock in the trade center. It might be like a trick to increase the storage, or the time before it spoils. So buy and stock. Okay. Now, let's again bump up the number of soldiers. I'll probably even do more this time. 6 soldiers in the top castle. Now only 7 laborers left. It looks like all the people that have chronic illness actually died. I'll have to go again, unfortunately, get rid of some of the builders in favor of the laborers. Get rid of a couple of firewood splitters. Yeah, that's like a never-ending story, this reassigning of professions and making sure that we have actually some laborers left. Oh, I see, there was another hospital repaired. So what I'll do... yeah, we don't actually need it at the moment. I'll close this one down just to save a bit of upkeep, and keep this one opened. I'm not sure actually if it's required for the size of the town. I mean, originally when it had 1,000 citizens to have 2 hospitals. I think I might have built 2 because there is some like adjacency bonuses for all the buildings around. Maybe something like that. Not sure anymore. Even though it's prioritized, the brickyard is not built yet. Yeah, and strangely enough, I'm running out of wood planks again. Now, the village is being raided from this side. Oh, that's not good. That's the most vulnerable side. Let's see if they also attack from another side. Maybe this is just a decoy or something. No, that's pretty much all of them seem to be coming from this side so far. Now only 7 laborers left after I assigned the soldiers and guards. Now hold on, I think this is just not working properly. I've got 8 armors for some reason and I wanted to have only 1. Need to review all these again. Yeah, even though the barrels would be nice, because I've got such a bad situation with laborers, I need to get rid of some of them. Yeah, other than that it looks okay here. Plenty of soldiers, smoker, preservist, 1 hunter, herder. Yeah, it looks like the barns are in disrepair again. I'm thinking to get rid of some of the cheesemakers. Might be alright. No, we've got 8 bakers. We definitely don't need that many bakers at the moment. Yeah, okay. Let's deal with this attack then. Yeah, it looks like the ram is going on its own. When I think about it, it's a pity that I don't have a gate here, because I could quickly get out, destroy the ram, and then get back in. Now, where is the rest? They are still all in this area. Some sort of brave hunter trying to destroy the ram might actually succeed before the have to make this one operational as well, I think. Yeah, let's see if the hunter manages to destroy the ram before the raiders arrive. I don't think so, even though they are more interested in walls than a random bloke killing off the ram. Oh, come on, don't go fighting, they'll kill you. Just go back to your work. Leave it to the soldiers. Yeah, so this time it looks like they are mostly attacking from this side. It should be fine, maybe. Two raiders have been killed so far, that's not many. Yeah, so this fort has survived pretty well, that's good. What about this one? Well, because these raiders don't have any ram, it might actually take quite a long time before they manage to get through all the gates here. It's pretty much double gate before they can get into the town, so that should be fine. Not sure where the rest go though. Yeah, they seem to be lost, changed their mind. Now, in the meantime, well, I should probably be watching this. Maybe I'll send help from the castle. Let's see. Yeah. In this direction. I think they'll probably end up somewhere in this area in the corner. presume these will get killed on the way back. These haven't been successful so far, which is good. Now, where are the soldiers? Oh, it's quite a brave soldier going on like 20 raiders. I don't think that's a good idea, mate. Let's get under the cover. Or maybe one-on-one. Okay. 51 raiders have been killed already. I don't think this will be a problem. They'll slowly start retreating. Let's focus on other things. The trade. So let's see what this guy has. He's got some luxury items. Oh, I like this. He's got plenty of bricks. Now, what is he buying? Weapons, glassware, cheese. No, I don't want to sell any of those. It's a pity he doesn't have medicine again, or medicinal roots. I'm tempted to buy some grain from him though. And yeah, that's probably it. I don't want to sell anything to him. Maybe, well, actually I'll probably sell some cheese. Because I've got a lot. Okay, now I can let the guys return to barracks and then let them go. 62 raiders have been killed. I'm not even sure where the rest is. They'll get probably killed by the arrows here. Let's see if any of them returns. think there'll be no survivors. One more hit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so the village was raided and it looks like only one raider survived. 2 buildings destroyed. So I'll do some generic repair in this area. And yeah, I see here as well. "15 laborers, all of them healthy though." So unfortunately we weren't able to save any of those people that had chronic illness. They all died. Now I wonder what is happening. Oh, finally the brick building. Now when it's not that required. Well, I thought I bought 100 bricks and they are all gone already. How is that possible? Now let me transfer 25 herbs back to the town. Oh, that's a pity. Wasn't able to sell any of the cheese. So, brick makers, yes. I think that injection of buying 100 bricks helped, but it really disappeared extremely quickly. I'll get down to 2 soldiers in all the barracks. Disabling the towers again. I'll probably just keep some of them working and having some garrison. Okay, let's review the happiness. Seems to be fine. Yeah, I'm not producing any beer. Other than that, it looks fine. Food-wise, perfect. Huge amount of meat and smoked meat. Huge amount of cheese. Yeah, it's a pity I wasn't able to sell even though it was underpriced. 24 laborers. I'll assign a bit more builders again. I'll probably reduce the number of cheesemakers. Don't know why it skyrocketed. Forager, all of these seem to be fine. Six soldiers, yeah, that's 2 soldiers in 3 of the forts. Tallies up. Basket makers, blacksmiths. I've got 12 out of 24. That's quite a lot, but I don't mind if they produce a lot of tools. One brewer. Okay, now something happened because I only have 6 laborers again. So I think some of the professions must have been assigned automatically. Oh, I see herders. It's because probably I repaired one of the barns. Let me have a look at one more thing. I think this town has got 2 schools, so there's one here. And oh, I see one here. So again, just to reduce the upkeep, I'll disable one of them. Yeah, this one. Alright, most of the red color has disappeared. Or maybe start with the Fletcher workshop again, just one. But still, not sure where all the laborers went. I'll go back to 4 Wainwrights until impact the logistics a little bit. Still not sure what to disable. It looks like we really need everything. Alright, maybe I'll actually get rid of some of the guards for the winter, at least. And maybe in the meantime we'll have some immigrants. So let me see. This one. Disable. That's 2 more laborers. And this one as well. So another 2. Yeah, that looks better. 14 laborers. Even though for the size of this town we would need probably like 35 would be the good number. Usually 10% of your population should be laborers. So we're well below. So I think even though I had again assigned more builders, I'll have to reduce them to keep only 20. Maybe, hold on, maybe I have too many blacksmiths. Let's review the situation again. So there's 2 here producing tools. Oh, there's, I see, because I had this repaired. These are producing, all of them are producing tools, so I'll leave 2 again. And the last one, these are producing heavy tools. Got 3 in stock. Okay. Last thing I'll double check is if we finally started the production. Yeah, they are making bricks. So they haven't produced any yet, but I think soon they will. Not happy about the stone stock. The only production that I've got left is in this area. There is decent amount here, but eventually I'll run out. Let me double check this area. for clay. Oh, I can't see any. Alright, doesn't matter. Perfect. We've got more immigrants, and this is the first time we are above 350 citizens. Okay, 30 laborers. Now let me have a look at demographics. So we have very few elderly, some seniors, most of them adults, and we have 63 adolescents. So that's actually good. I think when these grow up, we'll have plenty of workers. $276 are fit to work at the moment. Alright, time to go through the winter again. I see that the graveyard was built on time, so that's an improvement as well. Now let me see what this wagon shop I see. There's a rat catcher, so that needs to be repaired with priority. Alright, I hope we'll finally be able to get to 400 population. I'll speed the game up. Let's see what happens over the winter. I'll unpause it again, either if something happens or when the first merchant arrives. Year 223, and that's the first trader arriving. So straight away we can sell him all the cheese and maybe even more. What else? Medicine. Again, he's buying but not selling, unfortunately. And not selling anything useful, really. Okay, doesn't matter. So, before I finish for today, let's do a short recap. We actually have 370 citizens, 39 laborers, so that's pretty good. Stock-wise, actually the grain stock survived the winter, which is good. We have plenty of food. The only thing again that we are missing, medicinal roots and herbs. Other than that, the situation improved. We even have a decent brick production now. So 40 produced in the new brickyard, 60 in the old one. So that's a huge improvement. Laborers or professions, all seem to be well. I'll just assign a bit more rat catchers. As always, I'll have to prepare for the raid, but I think I'll actually do it in the next video. So guys, let me know if you have any suggestions for improvement. The goal is really to reach 1000 population as quickly as possible, so everything needs to be optimized to promote immigrants and birth rate, and try not to lose any more citizens due to diseases and fighting and so on and so on. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions for improvements. With that, take care and have a nice day. Bye.